go then. We're back with another preview. It is a very special preview. It's the second leg of the semi-final against Villarreal. Good evening returns to the stadium he got sacked from, the Emirates, to maybe knock us out. He's 45. Sorry, he's halfway there already. 2-1 on aggregate to Villarreal. This is my preview of the lineup for our biggest game of the season without a shadow. And let's get into it. As I said, guys, I'm nervous. Even it's Tuesday today, I'm literally watching the PSG and Man City game in the background, and before I do get into the preview, I just want to touch on this. Like, both teams, Man City are winning 1-0, but both teams, like, the intensity of both them teams is just unbelievable. Like, the way how they pass and move is just insane. Like, PSG as well. And you just look at us, for example. If we do win this Europa League, imagine Arsenal with the squad we've got in the Champions League. I know we can go and buy players in that, but I can just see going out against PSG and it'll be 5-0, 5-1, like against Bayern Munich. It's the mad intensity that these teams have in the Champions League. But anyway, having said that, I do want to obviously win this Europa League, and if we do get Champions League football back. So we're almost there. Whether or not we decide that we want to be there or not is down to us on Thursday. 2-1 on aggregate to Villarreal, and we're lucky, to be honest. It was 2-1 to Villarreal on aggregate. Let's be real, because it should have been about 4-1, 4-0 to Villarreal on aggregate. I mean, the chance they had, they should have buried us in the first leg. I think that was Emery's fault that he decided to take off Paco Alcácer, how to pronounce his name, and bring on Francis Coquelin. I was a bit surprised about that, but no, obviously I think they've got that Spurs reject who actually turned into prime Dani Alves against us. I'll quickly recap the second leg, first leg out in Spain, and then we'll go into the second leg. The first leg was a shocker. It was a laughing stock, like embarrassing, shambolical. There's like no fight, there's no, like, especially the first half, the players didn't care at all. And if you haven't watched my player ratings for that game, make sure you go watch them back, because I gave my full thoughts in that game. But yeah, we got 2-0 down. Given the way that given the way it should be go inside the first 5 minutes, no one's marking at the back posters for the second goal, and they should have buried it in the first half, but they didn't. They went 2-0 up. And then Emery, he's making a mistake. He takes things easy. He's like, 2-0, okay, I'll take that, and we'll move on to the second leg. He didn't actually go for it, and I think if he did go for it, the tie would have been over. But like I said, I thought he decided to defend a 2-0 lead by bringing on Francis Coquelin, which I found quite surprising. And yeah, and then obviously we got a penalty, which watching it back, did we get away with one? Probably. But Pepe took it nicely, and that is honestly probably kept us in the tie. That goal is crucial because we have to go to the Emirates now. Say if it was 2-0 to Villarreal, we would have had to score 3 to knock them out, and 2 to go to extra time. So we only need to win 1-0. Just score a goal and park the bus. But this is not the old Arsenal. This is not the 1-0 to the Arsenal days. This is Arsenal. Mick Arteta's Arsenal, sat in 9th place. So, do I think we're going to score a goal? I do think we will score. Do I think we'll keep the league? I think we'll concede, if I'm being real. And obviously, moving on to my score prediction itself, but it's just we're losing as well, which makes things even worse. Like a 1-1 draw. And this is what people say. Oh, you only need one. You only need to win 1-0, and yeah, we do. But go back to last 32. We drew 1-0 with Benfica, and we got the away goal. We almost bottled that as well. We went 1-0 up as well at the Emirates Stadium. They got the equaliser on the stroke of half time, scored a goal, and then we needed a 2, and we did in the end come back. But that's the thing that worries me, is that they've got an extra goal, and if they score first, do I think we'll come back? No, I don't. And it's a shame to see, but yeah. In terms of Mr. Good Evening, if he does win, he's going to be absolutely loving it, and I can imagine him winning, beating us and United in the final. How ironic would that be? Like, he won it with Villarreal, but not with us. But no, guys, the question is, do I think we will go to the final? Do I think we can do it? I do think we can do it. I do think we have the players. I do think we have the squad that can get to the final. Am I confident that we will? No. No, I'm not. I'm not. This is Arsenal at the end of the day. My score prediction. Let's move on to that. I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1. 2-1 to Arsenal, which leads us to extra time and penalties. And I do think we'll lose on penalties. This is what my head's saying. I think my head's saying that we will lose on penalties, but my heart's saying we're gonna win 2-0 and keep a clean sheet, which is quite delusional. But yeah, my head's saying we're gonna win 2-1, but lose on penalties. So let's wait and see. And good evening. No doubt will be if he does get his win, all these players are going to be, running around the Emirates centre circle way, the same stadium he got sacked from, and we just won't hear the end of it. It will just be so embarrassing. So Arsenal, do not let us down. One performance, every single player's got to be on it, and absolutely rip into Villarreal. It's going to be my predicted lineup. In goal, I've gone with Berleno. Now, I was quite tempted to go with Matt Ryan, but I think Berleno done really well. Actually kept us in the tie against Villarreal in that first leg. So yeah, I'm going to give him another chance, and he better not make any mistakes for sure, because that could easily cost us. Moving on to the back four. Right back, we're going to go for Cedric Suarez. Now, we've got a fully fit squad, no injuries. Yay, no injuries! So David Luiz is back in full training along with Tierney as well. So yeah, I'm going to go Cedric right back. Where is he? Cedric? Where has he actually been? I mean, not against Newcastle, and he didn't play against Villarreal. So I want to go Cedric there, I think he's right back. That's his position. He's experienced. He's played for Portugal in the Euros and all that. So yeah, Cedric Suarez has going right back for me. Moving on to centre backs, we're going with Gabriel on left centre back. Yeah, no problems at him whatsoever. Alongside him, we've got David Luiz. Now, if he's fit, you've got to start him. I think I do like the partnership between. I've said it all season. Luiz and Gabriel probably our best partnership. In my opinion, I think we should go Pablo Mari and Gabriel. And all the hipsters saying, "Oh, you can't play two left foot." Yeah, we've heard it all before. At the end of the day, you can, because you can play two right, so you can play two left as well. But no, for this game, I'm going to go David Luiz and Gabriel. Moving on to left back, he's back. Kieran Tierney, my left back, my captain. Make him captain for the semi-final, and I guarantee we're gonna smash them 3-0. Yeah, if you make Tierney captain, Mikel Arteta, make Kieran Tierney to captain. But no, he's back, and what a good time to be back when we absolutely need him. We desperately need him to come back and start this game to give us any hope of trying to get through against Villarreal. We just need him. He scored that goal against Benfica. He's like, he's passionate and everything. Like, he's definitely, in there. Tierney on the back. Yeah, he's superb. He's honestly one of our best players, if not the best. He's going left back. Moving on to the midfield, Thomas Partey. Yes, he hasn't been the best. Well, that rhymed, didn't it? Yes, nursery rhymes, but no. Thomas Partey hasn't been the best recently. He's been a bit sloppy, but I guess he's coming back from an injury that he did have before. So, when I've seen him before, there's definitely something there. I think he just needs to keep playing him, play, and we'll see the best of him. But alongside him, we've gone with El Neni. No, Xhaka. Yeah, I'm gonna go Granit Xhaka. It's between him and El Neni. Now, Danny Ceballos, why are you not going to stop Danny Ceballos? I'll tell you why, because he's cost us 3 games in a row. Oh wait, and he can't even play because he got sent off against Villarreal. So yes, Ceballos, mate, you ain't going to be costing us anymore. So we actually have a chance now. But no, Granit Xhaka, just don't play it sideways, mate. Get the ball and try and do a long ball or something. Just don't play it sideways. But no, yeah, Granit Xhaka and Partey will go in the midfield. In number 10, I'm going with ML Smith Rowe. Now, everyone's saying, why not Martin Odegaard? Well, at the end of the day, I think Smith Rowe, I think we should save Odegaard for the bench, because he will come on, and if it's still 0-0, he will probably create enough to get us a goal. So no, I do think Martin Odegaard, I'm going to put him on the bench. Smith Rowe will give us give us that energy, work rate in the, I guess, the first half. So, yeah, moving on to the right hand side, I've gone with Bukayo Saka. We really need this guy to step up, you know, and I do think he will step up. I do think he will. For sure, yeah, I think he will step up. Oh no! I've got a little bit of a selection headache. I do want to see Pepe there. I want to see Pepe on that right hand side, but then I want to see Saka on the. I want to see Saka. I want to see Pepe. I want to see Martin. I want to see Aubameyang. And you can't play all four of them. Right, we're gonna go Aubameyang down the middle. Yeah, quite surprising, but he scored against Newcastle. Do not drop him. Pepe scored against Villarreal, so why would you drop him? Saka's just too good to drop though, isn't he? He's just too good. And Martinelli has to start as well for me. Left hand side Martinelli, up front main striker Aubameyang. Right hand side I'm gonna go Pepe. And I'm leaving out Saka. Oh, it's between Saka and Pepe. Let me know who you go for, Saka or Pepe to start. But for me, I'm gonna go Pepe. Saka though, it's tough. I wish we had these. I generally wish we had a selection headache for the defence or midfield. We don't. We've got a selection headache for the attack, which is a good thing. But yeah, that's my predicted lineup. Champions League is looking good. Will it be a good evening for Arsenal, or will it be a good evening for Mr. Unai Emery, who no doubt if he was if he beats us his post-match interview, he'd be like, good evening, we are through to the final. But no. That's what I can say. Final could be coming. It could be. And hopefully the game finishes. I'm going to be buzzing. I'm going to be singing and everything. Arsenal! You know, it'll be a bit cringy player ratings if we do win. Let's just say that. But if we don't, expect a full-blown rant. Yeah, expect a full-blown rant about this whole entire season, about my Arteta, and just basically how I feel like if we actually get knocked out. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Come on, Arsenal! Let's get